Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Manchester United.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, we're in the presence of a true great of Italian football.
You're talking Bergami?
Yeah, he can perform anywhere across the back four, and thanks to his discipline, he makes it all look seamless. Incredibly dogged and determined.
He might be in Dembele! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Milan with the corner, they're first.
Baggio plays it short. So it's going to be another corner.
It's their second corner of the game.
They've played it short.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And here's Rafael Leao.
Now it's Hazard.
Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Vieira. He's on it, can he get away? Now, can they get him away?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
He gets big! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Xavi Alonso. Xavi Alonso goes steaming forward. Yamal is onto this. Here comes he's got full. Another fruitless header.
Manchester United really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Has a look and plays it forward. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
0-0 still.
No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Maldini gets across to intercept that. Vieira. Oh, he's burst through. Tries to play it through. Brilliantly cut out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Seedorf. Roberto Baggio. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And here's Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Rafael Leao. Shot shapes to shoot! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And he decides to cross it.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Otto. Yamal. Threads one in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's had it nicked away. Vieira. Manchester United finding their passes. Azar. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Baggio. Vieira. Park Ji-sung.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And a quick announcement today.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Substitution in progress.
Milan get the ball rolling for the second period. That has been slung wide. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's Park Ji-sung. Played in by Park Ji-sung. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That is good alertness. Thuram. Otto. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Cruyff. No way through, so back. Rafael Leao! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Park Ji-sung. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Zanetti cuts it out. Milan have it back and can go again. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Neymar. Vieira. That's a sharp pass.
That's positional gold. The utilisation...
Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
He's trying to hit the front line here. And that is out of play.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 6, Didier Drogba. Number 18.
Oh, no joy this time.
Number 14.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that
20.
pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Number 4, Vieira. Coming on the field.
Mateus did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Number 15, Vinicius Junior.
Cracking ball. Chance for a shot! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It's Luis Suarez! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Park Ji-sung. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Tries to pass it through, and he's surging through. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Odo. And this is Shevchenko. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Park Ji-sung has it out wide and in space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Odo. Passes short and sharp. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's having a shot!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Vinicius Junior, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Vinicius Junior going full steam ahead down the left flank. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Spread it left. And here's Messi.
Added minutes has been indicated.
He has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Cruyff. 4 added minutes on the board. And here's Messi. And here's Shevchenko. Good ball, good take. That's that, the end. Manchester United have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the stakes though, these matches are never dull, so strap in. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
And as you can see, we've already started here. He's got tall! And for a moment, time stood still. He's gone forward. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This looks promising. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's Park Ji-sung. Looking for options for movement. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. It's a pretty loose pass. And that could set him on his way. Park Ji-sung. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nicely aimed pass. No way through. He shifted it to the flank. Knocks it into space. Alonso. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Drogba with a real chance here. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Neymar! Decent hit from there.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
And here's Yamal, played back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get free.
Oh,
Messi.
great feat, that.
Cross needs to be good. And that has been cleared.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Messi clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
It's a sharp pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Hullet. Now it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Xavi Alonso. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Park Ji-sung. And it's Vieira. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And it's Otto. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Big chance! That has not gone well. He's a sharp little ball here. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there, the final...
And the shot! It's there!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Ambitious ball here. Yeah.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Vitinha. Manchester United finding their passes. Shot could be on.
When it's delivered early like that...
And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again then.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And it's Otto. Oh, super ball. He's looking wide. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Drogba gives it back. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Good ball, good take. And he's well positioned here.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 14.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Luis Suarez gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
And here's Yamal. Manchester United have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Oh, good stop, it had to be. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Vieira. Great vision. Manchester United still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Picked out brilliantly. So much time. Yamal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now then, the ball's come loose. Yamal receives it. There's the header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He rises! And the keeper couldn't hold it. No, he couldn't get hold of it.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 6, Bullet.
Pirlo.
Number 23, Vinicius
Your
Junior.
impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitutions taking place.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Odo. Oh, that was vital. Played out to the left flank. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's found support out wide. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Odo. Chance here to counter. He's found a way past, and it's Odo. Messi has it out wide and in space. Now the ball's gone astray. Can he get on the end of this? Kaka.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Kaka. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Vitinha with a definite foul there. Rodri. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It's a quick one. Played with finesse. That's a throw. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That's good play. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Manchester United must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Roberto Carlos flings in a cross. Vinicius Junior, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And it's Luis Suarez. The referee's awarded a free kick. Into the arms of the goalkeeper. Kaka. Roberto Carlos. Vitinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. He has found the way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. 4 extra minutes added on. And here's Mbappe. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rodri. Park Ji-sung. And there's green grass ahead of him. Takes a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is as far as it goes. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
A fine win for our boys.
Well, how will we look back on that? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Shapes to shoot! So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong.
A header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
No way through. Vieira. Park Ji-sung. And it's Neymar. Thuram calmly anticipates. That's a little off target. Vieira. Park Ji-sung. Oh, cracking ball. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Gerrard played into space. Nicely worked. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Roberto Baggio, and he's picked out the run. Plenty to aim at here. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cáceres. Manchester United have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Xavi Alonso. And here's Drogba. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Neymar. And it's Xavi Alonso. No luck with that dink over the top. RZ trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Drogba! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Drogba! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Played with finesse. Good read, needed to be.
They've got to make this nice and quick. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Park Ji-sung defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That is ended up in no man's land. Odo. Vieira. Manchester United finding their passes. Rijkaard. That's Vieira. And the pass is intercepted. Odo. And here's Yamal. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And this is Bale. In it comes. Tries to get it clear. Park Ji-sung. And here's the chance to counter. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Gerrard. 5 minutes till the break. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. There's the header! Oh, that was no routine save. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Dink through. It's Bale! And he's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
AZ have fired themselves in front.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Messi chasing after it. Great defending, strong and determined. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
He's having a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Vieira. Might be danger here. Drogba! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
51,577.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Xavi Alonso. Park Ji-sung. And it's Messi. And here's Bale. He's going to goal! That could spell trouble. And that is expertly dealt with. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. And here's Drogba. Neymar. So much time and space here. Gerrard. Vieira. Now it's Bale. Oh, they can break here. That is a great pick out.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Vieira. Xavi Alonso. Turan. Vieira. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bale. Bale! Goal! AZ front. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 11.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
14.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Gerard.
Gnabry,
Coming on the field.
great vision.
Number 22.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, well
Number
played, well
17.
played.
Jan Koeman.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
AZ clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Substitution.
Manchester United are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Odo. AZ are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Gnabry. That is good strength.
AZ nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And here's Gnabry. Veron. Park Ji-sung. Vinicius Junior, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Can he spark a counter here? And smartly reclaimed. Nice bit of trickery. Veron. Chance to deliver. It's a mighty effort! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. It's Drogba!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Drogba. And this is Neymar. Hangs one in. He's got two. He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking up. Oh, what has happened here? Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Doué. Doué! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Rijkaard tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Neymar. Konate kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. First quarter of an hour gone. And Shevchenko! And again the keeper stands strong.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Success! Just off target. Cruyff. And here's Neymar. Drogba purring through the gears. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Quality ball. Neymar! Fratesi.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Vieira running with the ball. Now it's Drogba. No, that's been intercepted. Scholes. Spread it left. Drogba. Fratesi. Bellingham, who goes for a shot! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Oh, shooting chance! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Neymar. Scholes. Can he spark a counter here?
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, super ball! Drogba! Konate did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, important interception. Drogba! And how did he not make it 4?
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Drogba. And it's Messi. That's rather hopeful. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Doué. Driving forward. Oh, just skips past his man. Shot could be on. He gets big. Now, how often do you see that?
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Maldini. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
Neymar. And here's Drogba. Now it's Messi. Drogba. Kim Min-jae. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Manchester United absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Manchester United 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And it's Cruyff. Thuram. Araujo, always a very imposing presence at the back. Now it's Shevchenko. Scholes. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Neymar. Konate. Ruben Neves.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Manchester United really do look to have it all sewn up here. Chance! He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's got away. Doué. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ruben Neves cuts it out. Just about up to the hour now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ruben Neves gets a foot in here. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Bale. Think shoots! He's got a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that's a dangerous ball. Scholes could move up a gear here. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, he's burst through. Fratesi looking to get on the end of this.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Header! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Well, that's really winded the opposition.
Great chance! He scores! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mateus, he has found the way through. Mateus's delivery. And that was very necessary. The final 5 minutes. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior driving forwards. Bernardo Silva. He's had it taken off him. The ball's gone astray. Takes the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Now there are plenty 14, in the middle waiting for this.
Shevchenko. Number 20.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Coming on the field, number 21, Neymar.
Alexander-Arnold.
Number 42, Musiala.
Alexander-Arnold is making a foray down the right. 4 extra minutes added on. Ball looks a good one. Neymar. He's picked his way through. Now the delivery. And he shoots! It's anyone. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they want.